little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I done. Swear they'll get us here, 'cause I ain't done just yet. For a drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get sold. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get us there, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Fun my parents' couch, tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet.
My recital, I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's so tight. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's tricky. 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 It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. 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 I met this little girlie. Her hair was kind of curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early. All they just say is, or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. How is it, Dave? It's tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. Tricky. In New York, the people talking try to make us rhyme. They really hawk, but we just walk because we have no time. And in the city, it's a pity, 'cause we just can't hide. Tinted windows don't mean nothing, they know who's inside. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. How is it, D? Tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. Tricky, huh? When I wake up, people take up mostly all of my time. I'm not singing, phone keep ringing, 'cause I make up a rhyme. I'm not bragging, people nagging, 'cause they think I'm a star. Always tearing what I'm wearing, I think they're going too far. A girl named Carol follows Daryl every gig we play. Then dissed her and dismissed her, now she's shocking Jay. I ain't lying, girls be crying, 'cause I'm on TV. They even bother my poor father, 'cause he's down with me. It's tricky to
Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like you won't break me.
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
This life ain't got no ceiling like you can't stop this. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M.
Mere feats from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season, Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Up next, we're keeping it in the NFC for this one, between the New Orleans Saints and the Atlanta Falcons. We've reached the halfway mark of the regular season. A lot of work left to do as we're away in Week 9. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. And that's the way to start this game. Give them 8 on that first offensive snap.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Another carry for it.
That's how a white man run the football. That's what we're talking about.
Set it down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Finds a seam down the middle.
Touchdown, bitch.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Nigga made me give up my Madden 2017.
6-0 lead right away.
I'm about to bust your ass.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And
Trey Palmer about to make this shit a long fucking night.
You don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. He's going to throw this one. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And he's tackled for no gain.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
On 2nd down, Robinson ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of
I'm
the
out of
field.
here.
It is so hard to
I'm out of here.
campaign against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on the line.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Strong running.
Come on, Kool-Aid.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Okay,
1st and goal. They're hoping for an opening drive touchdown.
Cowboy 8. Let's go now.
Here's Robinson. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Back on 2nd and goal. That's complete. Some mustard on it to Bijan.
Damn right, Shiloh.
Stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate.
I don't think so.
Defense, they were all over it.
I'm pretty sure he'll be in movies next year.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And he's close, Brock, but
Come on, how the fuck my tight end get in here?
A good effort, but now they've got a choice to make on 4th down.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. He's keeping it. He's going for it.
Look at that cheap-ass touchdown.
The Falcons finish off their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Looking to tack on the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Falcons respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
He said, I'm going to let you go so you're going to be around some male energy.
First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. Rolling into enemy territory.
That's how a white man run the football.
Persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Yeah, longest yard. When that movie came out, my football team went to go see it.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Flushed out of the pocket.
Something like that.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good.
If I was on defense, I'll crack in your fucking head. But you ain't on defense, is you, bitch?
Earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
Oh, no, fuck it. Run past that nigga. It ain't easy being cheesy.
Back to throw now. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
I got them shakes that'll make you. Oh, shit, I just got shakes.
Once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down.
And I like that. There's only 2 niggas in that movie that never played football.
Short pass brought in. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard. They'll throw for it. He connects downfield. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Chase Claypool for the touchdown.
Working inside the red zone. Brings it in.
Chase Claypool for the touchdown.
Mahomes touchdown. The Saints break the tie here in the 1st.
I'm the only nigga on Madden that became
So
Chase
Brock, this
Claypool in the end
offense
zone,
starting to
nigga.
find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Trap 50, trap 50. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Brought in right side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that is good enough for Atlanta first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
On the set.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
79 Broncos. Go.
Oh, shit.
70. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Looking to throw here. Just back. It's Robinson. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Making that throw into double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. I give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch, a whole bunch of bodies around him.
Robinson on the inside give. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. You have that call you had ready, though? You can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next third down coming.
They'll go play action on first down. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Bronco 80. 19. Cougar 19.
He's dropping back to throw. Got the big yards on the right side. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. They still need 10 yards on third down after the penalty.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll run here following the penalty. This is going to be shy at first, but not by much. It's 4th and short.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Offense staying out there on 4th. They say no to a 47-yard field goal. 4th down. Pass coming. Caught by his running back. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. They only needed a couple, and that's exactly what they got, Brock. Not the most impressive game, but it's a big one all the same. That gives them a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 around to Robinson. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons keep their drive alive and reach Pater one play later. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
about to start this drive. It is caught left side. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. So that's one quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They have it 2nd and 4. Throwing off the play fake. Finds some time left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Air it out on 3rd. Connection made to the rookie from Washington. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st down from the 42. Quick toss headed left. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
They're throwing it. That's completed right side. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. 4 set of downs for him from the 31. First down, play action. Vacates quickly left side. Going all the way to the end zone here. And this is going to be a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take a 2nd quarter lead. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Now they'll try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Return coming from the 6. Ooh, a big lift from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. He's off to the races. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons can tie it up with a 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown.
Hey, Kate, we're not even to halftime, and this guy has already got a game's worth of success. And the great thing is that, yes, it benefits him individually, statistically, but you know it just sets the table for everybody else because that play-action pass should be devastating.
That one right down the middle. And And the Falcons tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback. First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Here's the long back. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Falcons scoop it up. Won't manage anything after the recovery, so that is where they'll take over after the fumble.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap. A give to Robinson. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Falcons parlay the turnover into a lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. His third of the game on the ground.
Okay, you know what a run like that does? For everybody, for the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense, it just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. Ready to send this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up. Trying to throw this from the gun. This one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
They'll go play action. Rolling out to his left. Going deep here for the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Thought he had a touchdown there. Well, that brings up second down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing block. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Going again on second and 10. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock. The problem's on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. To the air on third and long. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Impressive play, but they are well shy of the first down.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. Their route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
And they're going for this. Complete out to the right side. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Now about 19 yards on fourth down, partner. And the call to go for
yeah, I'm saying. They just robbed me and made me fumble. And then they can score. Hate this fucking game. Yeah, but I haven't really been playing. I've been playing with y'all.
Really long odds. He came up with a big-time catch.
But this nigga, He was complaining that I had the Browns for next year, and he wanted the Browns. So I told him, you know,
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it
so I
to him
told him
inside.
I'm about to beat his ass
Four on the run, which runs
because
us up to
because I lost my
2-minute
team. Everybody else gets a whine and crying. They get their favorite team. I ain't got the Ravens in 10 years. I ain't never had the
Come
Ravens.
up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Setting up the running back screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down. They'll throw 3rd and long.
Yeah.
Completely beyond the marker. And he pushes this.
Just for you.
Yeah.
You asked.
I made the fish and rice for y'all.
I don't want no rice. And Grandpa ate all 3 pieces.
Out of the
Probably,
22-yard
if you left
line.
it there.
They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19, Tiger, 19.
Pass play coming here. Finds a man, right side. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Goal to go, they're passing.
Ah,
Pocket isn't holding up.
they got manhandled.
And it's step 1 towards the goal line stand.
They got manhandled.
A couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
1st and goal, you take a sack.
Ain't nobody that's used to still here. I got rid of all them niggas.
Where you got everything good to say. That's exactly what you want to do. You want to get them behind.
Everybody here is either somebody I drafted or traded for.
And now you put a whole lot more pressure on that.
Oh, come on, bro.
Touchdown, it's intercepted. Jordan Fuller comes up with it. Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Looking from his end zone. And that one is incomplete. And the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Come on. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Lion.
Throwing again here from the end zone.
Come on.
And they're not going to stop him until he gets out to that 16-yard line. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Setting up to throw. Now to cut us out the screen. Here's Robinson. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. With 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout.
That's what you call efficiency.
You should go back home.
First down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
79 Brook.
Looking to throw. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space, Steve. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared
What?
between when he let that pass go and when he actually...
Well, that means he was saving it.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Let's go. Ready.
He's back to throw.
I don't know. He said he's going to try to go to sleep.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Shit as he threw it leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Basically. No. What? Do I want what? Yeah. What?
First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
I've been doing whatever I want on offense all game. I go to break a run, this nigga fucking fumble.
This is 1st and 10. Starting the half with Robinson.
Meanwhile, I can't tackle this little ass nigga.
Lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Pass play now. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
Shiloh, I need an interception, my nigga.
Yes, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly.
That's why they already took him out the game. I made sure at the beginning he got cut by the Bucks. When he got cut by the Bucks,
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That
I made sure.
Sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
So I signed him to a 7-year deal when he was like low overall, so I can keep him in the game. And that nigga been my safety ever since.
Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Falcon first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
70 Timberwolves.
From the gun, it's Robinson.
That's what I'm talking about, Chase.
First guy he met, no gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's holding on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Staying with Robinson. Still has some space inside the 35. Again, he's got room. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Lining up now to try the extra points. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Falcons double their lead to 14.
Saints 21.
Well, in 15 years, you can drive around New York again.
Right, ready to send this one away.
GTA 7 back in New York.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Yeah, but they did the icon shit because they lost a lot of rights to a lot of the rappers.
Throwing now off the play action.
Come on.
That's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there. Like
Dominican Poppy was about to score a touchdown.
Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive.
Oh, Dominican Poppy. Dominican Poppy. Boom, go.
That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7. They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for
This offensive line can't block the shit.
They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. Their dominance against his ground
There's
game
no way I should be
rolls
losing
on,
this damn
bro.
game.
Another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it. Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do
Chase
it
Claypool, I need you, my
consistently.
nigga.
Territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Need a touchdown here as they line up for
Oh,
third and
Claypool
goal.
ain't even in? Oh, fuck it. I have it on my hard drive.
Looking in the air here.
Come on! The fuck?
It's intercepted in the end zone. And the Falcons get the football.
Those
as
are
he
my
makes
favorite
his
game.
third interception of this season.
You knew it before this drive started, the field goal was not going
What
to be
fire?
good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate,
Oh, yeah, that's fire.
how to focus on those defenders. They influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
I don't lose this fucking game for bullshit, bro. He didn't finish running his fucking route.
Check. Here we go. Ready.
Here's Robinson. Start the drive. And he stopped after picking up 9. So they're
Offensive line again manhandled, bro. The defensive line is manhandled.
Got you a first, sure, nice little run to set the table.
Second and inches. At the 14-yard
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Connects on the cross.
Gonzalo got burnt.
And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. First and 10 from the 43.
Cowboy 80. 19. Tiger 19.
Here's Robinson up the middle.
Yo, come on, bro.
Across midfield and into Saints territory. Good rip on first down. That brings up second and 2.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run.
300-pound lineman go to hit stick Bijan Robinson, and that nigga stand up.
Just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Oh, but we put real physics in the game. It's all about the size of the player. I got two niggas that weigh 300 pounds on the fucking front getting fucking manhandled.
Cougar 19. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Dropping back to throw. He rolls to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's brought
Fuck
down
I'm talking
at the
about.
line.
Well, I think all quarterbacks have been there before. You start scrambling, you're hoping for something to materialize, and nothing does. You just try to get back to the line, live to play another day, and more importantly, avoid a loss.
Third and just 2 to go.
Here we go. Set.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Just got it away before the
Fucking
hit.
going wrong.
It's
Going.
incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
2 yards to the marker. They're going for it here on 4th.
Let's go now. 60 Vikings, 19 Tigers, 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready, ready?
He's going to try to throw for it. And he'll
This
pick
is
up
a
to move the chains.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense. They're the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
A run here with Robinson. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He's going deep. He's got it inside the 10.
Tucker just lost some bullshit.
For an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Drake London with the touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Now,
That fucking fumble fucked me up.
hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Ready to send this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Back to work after throwing the pick. Buying some time right. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. And for somebody who's been kicked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Almost the completion of the wrong team there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sign of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Hits his running back. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. From the red zone now. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there? Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Ready? Set this Cowboy 80. Ready?
They're going play action. Throw left side, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Got it. Ready?
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Here we go.
Back to throw. Past the 35. And they're going to have first and goal when we begin our fourth quarter. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Falcons in possession, and they have set themselves up well to get the victory here. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Trying to run with Robinson. And he gets in. Touchdown.
I just lost the fucking Bijan Robinson.
Likely he locked up the win right there. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. And he's done it so many times before in just this game, Brock. There he is again in the end zone leading that celebration.
I think they're running out of ways to celebrate.
I think so too.
Right? They work on these things. They love these celebrations. But my gosh, he's made a habit of visiting the end zone. And it's his effort, it's his want to, it's his will that has carried this offense forward for much of the game.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. They'll throw to begin this drive. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They send a man in motion. They'll air it out on 3rd. He has the first over the middle. The stop was made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Saints.
He's going to throw it again. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jordan Fuller comes up with it. And the Falcons get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Jumps off to his fullback. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something. But if they get that first down, they couldn't do it right there.
And And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Here we go. Set. 19 tight. Bronco 80. Let's go.
Throwing off the play fake. Got in close to the 8. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Nothing doing on the draw, Brock. That's going to send him backwards ahead of third down.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons put up even more points in a win. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
Right, ready to send this one
One
away.
fumble cost me the whole fucking game, bro.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the
I
end
still got
zone
3
for a
minutes left.
touchback. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
Bronco 19 tight. 19 tight.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. They put everything he's got behind it. It's complete. Oh, my. They left it wide open downfield. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And this is going to be a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints putting up points in a game decided. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned. That's 6 in the end.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Starting from the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Airing it out to start this drive. It is caught left side. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready. Ready.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. That's incomplete left side.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Saints are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Back now, pressure coming. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. Offense in the hurry up here. They'll work against the blitz. Has it down close. They strike for 23 yards. And now they have a 1st and goal. In the red zone on 1st. And he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail, it would just ring and ring and ring. It's still ringing. Fall short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board.
Running here with Bijan. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Throwing now off the play action. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they get this down to the 28. It's 16 yards on that play. And that is good enough for Atlanta. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Come on.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get into a tight end and play action, it's just a little...
And the defender comes away with it. Fred McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Saints get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Clark Phillips with the pick. And the Falcons get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the...
And cut in the end zone for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you've got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Right, ready to send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Cut out left. Get some space around midfield. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Clock is working against them as they hurry up to the line.
And the Saints, first down. First and 10 at the
Throw here on first. Getting out to his left. That one's cut along the left sideline. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. Back to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Man in motion here. Back to the air they go on second down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they're left facing third and long.
That play is so impressive on so many levels. Not just because it saves a touchdown, okay? He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so, so good.
Third and long for him here. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is fourth down. Desperation time here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Intercepted in the end zone. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Falcons will take over as he reports his first interception of our season.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Falcon first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard
60
line.
Vikings, 60 Vikings. Come on. Ready?
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Too much lead on that throw. That throw's incomplete ahead of his target. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
Get it.
They're going to pass it here. Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that gives them first and goal.
First down.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
At the 2-yard line.
7 Pirates. Here we go. Set. Go.
From the red zone now. And sorry if you've heard this before, Brock. They scored again, and they grow that lead further.
I lost the game. I should have fucking won, man.
Falcons keep running away with this. Well, that one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Heck, maybe some of his own guys, too. But he had a chance at a touchdown as time expired, Brock, and it was just too much for him to resist.
Yeah, it probably will ruffle some of the older school feathers down on the sidelines, but for a lot of the guys coming into this league each year, they're used to it. If there's time left, if you're trying to score, Didn't want to eat, no matter what the game situation is, and they used every last second available.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say goodbye from Atlanta.
Yo.